Check, check. Okay. I don't know what the hell happened. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing today? All right. Everything's squared away. Let me just get the party started here. Let's do my usual popular scroll. I'm going to do a little bit more and stop. All right. I think the volume's good on that. All right. Happy Monday? Yes, Monday. I don't know why. I'm all screwed up. I don't know. For some reason, I think it's Tuesday. I don't know why. But how's everyone doing? Let's see. Scopes. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you hanging out, saying hello. How you doing, mate? Digital, bumpy month, but always good. Yeah, I hear you about that. How about yourself? I'm doing all right. I'm doing good, man. Trying to keep myself busy. Got some stuff going on. Always trying to work on things. So things have been good on my end. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, saying hello. Let's talk about some things. Price has been dumping a little bit since the last time we talked. I believe I always forget the dates that I was on here. I'm pretty sure I was here last Wednesday, yeah, the 5th. So it's almost been about a week. Ever since then, what was it, the 5th? It was about here. So we were kind of sitting in this price region here. And I was kind of going over a couple possibilities of what could be going on. Let's see. Sorry, I just got a text. I need to turn up my volume here. So based on this price action here, there's a couple of things I wanted to highlight. Not much has really changed. Price is kind of making a decision on what it wants to do. As of right now, everything still stands. I am long on BTC. As long as it's above this level here at about 18,450. As long as it stays above that line. Is that music too loud? Let me know. Let me know if the music's good. I have to write my chat to you, and you know how we normally do, so I won't be able to, but glad to watch. So how's your trading gone? Trading's been good. I'm in a short right now as well as holding a long, so I'm kind of just seeing what happens. But that's basically that's about it. Nothing really exciting. Price has been going sideways. When are you going live, Scopes, on David's? Are you going live again this week? Let me know. I'll definitely tune in. Anyway, price, as long as BTC is above that 18,450, I am going to remain long. Definitely could be broken. Who knows? But as of right now, I have to keep that level in mind and remain bullish until that level is broken. And if that level breaks, for just in case we do decide to dump further, the next level I'll be looking to take a long off of is at 17,580, 590 around there. If price falls but sustains, how to say this, I would like to see a break and then a reclaim of that. If BTC can do that, it's going to complete the much larger structure that we have going on here. Let's see. I talked about this in the past. To me, this is either a C wave like that, or we're working on finishing the C, and the C can extend however far it wants to go, or the other alternative is that we finish down here and now we're working on a bigger A to a B and then possibly C, and from there I can go ahead and revisit the idea that we're possibly going to go lower. But for me, those are kind of the main ideas I'm sticking to at the moment. That's what I have to really look at. And I'm going to maintain a bullish bias until I can't really do that anymore. But I did take a head short position. I'll go ahead and go over that here. Now, I did talk about this last time. I believe I was taking it off of this ABC. Now, I know I'm a little zoomed in, a little more zoomed in than I usually am. But just kind of how the way price was shaping and how it was kind of consolidating in this area, and seeing how other markets are failing to hold prior pumps that it had, I definitely think that it could be some sort of, at least a sign of some sort of continuation to the downside. I don't know how far it's going to go, but for me personally, I did mention this setup here. All right. But we managed to get back up here off of this larger ABC. A to a B to a C. And for me, I moved my entry up here. So as long as BTC remains below that, I'm going to hold shorts. I don't necessarily know where it's going to go, but BTC is in a particular situation where, to me, I kind of want to hold this. And one of the biggest, not biggest mistakes, but one of the larger mistakes that I have made in my trading career, just recently while doing, keeping up with the channel and just being active so far. I made other mistakes in the past, but one of the current mistakes I'm currently making is that I'm not holding on to positions. I'm not letting my winners win or run. And that's one of the things I really thought about, and especially reading Trader Tom's book recently, is something that had to be like reiterated in my head. And basically I knew this for a while. I just never realized to the extent how important it was. In my eyes, I thought taking profits at certain levels were more important, and to me, I was focusing on bigger swings anyway. So I personally thought to myself that I was playing it as good as I could have, but thinking about it and going back in price history and kind of seeing how I approach certain trades, I definitely could have let my winners run a little bit more. And that's something that I took for granted. I was more focused on trying to get bigger swings, taking profit, and re-entering at some point. But for me, I kind of realize now that I should really just let her rip. Going back, I talked about this in previous streams, but there's been multiple situations or multiple setups where you could have easily took shorts, re-entered, and basically just held shorts the entire bear market, and you would have done decently well. You have this setup here, and I'm just going to mark out shorts that you could have taken. I'm not going to sit here and draw all the structures. I've gone over these too many times. Let's see. You had this one, and then this one. You could have sat there and basically accumulated, and you could have basically accelerated your growth by basically stacking shorts and just trying to play into the trend. So for me personally, this was that's a fantastic strategy, and going forward, I want to kind of prioritize that method from now on. Especially, kind of taking into the bigger perspective that sometimes focusing on the bigger moves are going to be more important, especially the way I view things. I should definitely be looking to take grand slams or looking for the much, much, much larger swings. So going forward, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm not going to try to take profits early just to cover myself or cut myself short just because I believe certain things or certain direction we might be heading in. Even though I am bullish for the majority, for the most part, on the much larger scale, I do absolutely consider the fact that price could have topped out here. We could just continue falling, and I want to basically get the most out of price action as I can. So that's the goal going forward. So I am currently short off of that 20,422 and a half, and I plan on just holding it as a safe name with this long, and basically whatever position wins. I'm just gonna let them fight, and then I'll take it from there and see how price wants to develop in the future. That's pretty much it for BTC. I want to go over, because I am an XRP short. If you guys are in my group or in David's group, I did tell you guys about this. Unfortunately, I set a conditional, didn't realize that it hit, and by the time I realized it hit, it was kind of already too late. And there was no good retest. I'm so sorry for that, guys. I should have basically gave out a little bit of a heads up ahead of time, but it's something I didn't really take into consideration until we were basically right here, probably 20 minutes before it decided to cross back over. So I am currently short off of this ABC on XRP. I already did that. So as long as XRP remains below that 51.17 area, I'm going to be holding shorts. And I'm just going to let this run. Same thing as BTC. I'm only taking a half position though, because I'm not too sure exactly where this is going to go. I'm just going to let price do what it do. Primarily, I honestly would like to see a higher high be put in up here. But based on the conditions of what BTC is going through, I decided to take that trade just because I personally think that the setup is there. And if I had basically I like to put certain scenarios in my head, basically say, if the structure is there, if the structure wants to play out and it continues to play out, where's another direction I can play this short off of? And if it wasn't for BTC, I would be playing XRP in a full position right now. But because I already have shorts open on BTC, I'm gonna let this one ride at a half position. So let's see. Scopes 14K, is that what you're looking for? Thursday. Okay. I'll definitely tune in on Thursday, buddy. Trevor, sup Poppy? Hey, how you doing? How's it going on? I got in that XRP short at 53.86. Oh, nice. So you pretty much got in almost at that wick. Okay. Nice, dude. Nice. Good job, Scopes. I would have waited, if it was playing that smaller setup. Definitely a decent entry. But you know me. I like to zoom out a little bit more. Where do you plan on taking profit, Scopes? Are you kind of playing it off of like supports around here? Let me know if I'm on to something. Been super busy playing it really slow in the market. Yeah, Trevor, unfortunately, it's a good thing and kind of a bad thing. It's a good thing because if you got other stuff going on, you don't have to necessarily be glued to your charts all day. 42. Okay, so at that low, I got you, Scopes. But it's also bad because obviously we need price to move to make money. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how things play out in the future, Trevor, but hopefully here soon we get some sort of answer. We get a little bit more of a bigger movement. Hopefully the upside, but I could be wrong. Let's go over ETH. ETH really has no position that I played that 1276 entry or 1278 for a little bit, but as soon as price card started doing this, I basically moved my entry up to the 1420 and just kept it at that. So pretty much everything remains the same on ETH. I have a conditional set of 1420. Ideally, I want to see a bigger setup like this form. And if we can get the higher high past 2042, I will go ahead and look for shorts on a hedge. And I'm going to be looking for lower. So hopefully we can see, unless we just dump off a cliff now. And hey, I talked about this before. I personally don't want to lean on this too much, but ETH definitely has the possibility of, let's say everything does go to hell. This is clear as day to me. So we could easily put another low past 879. That's the ultimate like setup. I'm not banking on it, but let's see what happens. If, let's say BTC decides to just absolutely just annihilate itself, jump off a cliff. I can easily see ETH coming back down. Who knows? I played some spot logs a few weeks ago and just been chilling, so I didn't feel like I missed anything. Exactly. Yeah, Trevor, to be honest, you didn't really miss much. All right. I guess I'll go over the SPY kind of traditional markets. To be honest, things are not looking that good. I talked about this pocket of support around here, but from a local low standpoint, if that fails, I would say the best spot to retest is at 320. And if that fails, that is not good. We're going past the COVID dip. Or at least that's the next stop. So let's see what happens. I don't know. I got to play this one level at a time. Yo, Vlad. Sorry for the late party join. How's my man over here? Doing good, man. How are you? Hopefully you're not too tired. I hope the music and the TA doesn't... I can't even... I hope... let's hope you stay awake, and let's hope you're I can't even talk right now because all I want to do is just laugh. Sorry from the bottom, the whole team's here. Exactly. Yeah, wake up, Vlad. No sleeping during the TA. So that's pretty much it for the spy. We need spy to reclaim that 362.41. And if it can, it's okay if it fights around this region, but ultimately, if things get worse, it's not looking good, my friends. It is not looking good. Well, Vlad, if you think Doomsday scenarios are lullabies, then you better tuck yourself in. AMD is something I look at. That's falling off a cliff. DXY. Now, the DXY is something interesting. DXY has this set up here. And we could possibly get one more rally. Which kind of confirms the idea of, possibly another dip before a possible reversal. I like how this is kind of lining up. I'm not too sure exactly if, DXY can, just like the opposite of what BTC can do, it can easily just fly through this like it's nothing and just continue upwards. I don't know. I have to really kind of see how things go from there. Same thing with the with the US 100. I know Kite looks over this. I put it on my list just in case. The US 100 needs to claim above that 11,044. If it can get back there and continue higher, definitely something to look forward to. But it can easily come back down and fail. If that fails, you do have that little area of support here at like that local low at 10,670. But if that fails, like I said, things are not going to look good. So let's see what happens from there. Spy, I went over Dow Jones, same sort of scenario. Ultimately, you do have this pocket of price action here. You're kind of in right now. That local low is at about 26,201. So keep that in mind. So that's about it for traditional markets, just market ideas in general. You guys can do that information which you please. I do have certain positions I'm holding. I do have kind of a certain bias, but we'll see what happens here. All right, Vlad. Honestly, I'm very bullish as long as we hold that 18.6 to 18.4K. Yeah, I mean, it's solid support, Vlad. That's why I'm kind of on the same page as you. I am looking for a much larger, now from a non-ABC perspective, I am looking at this as a possible Adam and Eve. So you have, I've talked about this a couple times, but just in case you guys haven't seen it. Oh, that was absolutely god awful. A sharp decline, some sort of fast recovery, and a rounded bottom. Once that Adam and Eve breaks the neckline, that is a very bullish sign from what I've seen. I don't know how exactly if it's going to play out that way, or if that structure is even going to hold, but I kind of have to take it level by level and see how it is. Did you see this morning how we got bad news about Ukraine war? We dipped, and we have Thursday news coming. I think we can dip. Absolutely, Scopes. I think so too. The only thing I want to say about that is when Russia first invaded Ukraine, markets kind of pumped a little bit initially. So let's see what happens. Maybe it's a fake out. Who knows? but I'm definitely on that side. You know, when you talk about news and overall what's going on in the world, definitely have every rhyme and or reason to be bearish. So, excuse me, folks. I gotta go turn off the AC because I was hot and now I'm freezing. Hold on a second. All right, am I back? Cool. Yeah, because people invested into it to transfer money after they froze everything. Exactly. So that's, you know, that's why, like, that's why I not purposely. That's why I probably think that maybe the same thing could happen. Who knows? Obviously, the overall, how do I say it? How everything's being approached is different than the first time. So let's see what happens. But I'm on the fence. I'm on either side. It was crazy. USDT unlocked period. Oh yeah, the amount of money flowing in and out was insane. So let's see what happens here, folks. Me personally, I'm gonna be the structure wants me to be bullish. The other side of me sees what's going on in the world. The other side sees that we can definitely things don't look good. So let's see what happens. I have a long open now, though. I would want price to take 25.20 as we spoke about in my stream, and a push to 25k would be awesome. 25.20. Oh yes, you want to see that high be broken? Absolutely, Scopes. I'm on the same page. It would be delightful to see that. Couldn't think of the word. I froze for a second. Does anybody have any questions for me? I know there's a couple of you tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you for stopping by, saying hello. It really does mean a lot to me. Let's see. Yeah, I get my water breaks. Stay thirsty, my friends. When zero? When the nukes start flying, Trevor. That's when that's when when the nukes start flying. That's when I think everything's going to zero. But let's see if that happens. I personally don't. I could be absolutely wrong. I just don't see, like, I think Vlad understands the bigger picture of things. I'm sure he doesn't want things to happen that way. And I think the whole situation is a bunch of bullshit, to be honest. I don't know exactly how things are, you know, why he did it. You know, I never personally asked Vladimir Putin. There's a lot of conspiracy going around. You know, he's trying to reclaim the USSR, or he's trying to rebuild the USSR. This, I really don't know. To be honest, I think that whole, I know there's like internal politics I don't know about that goes on over there. The reason why he did it, I'm not an expert, but that's just going based off of what I've seen. I personally don't think that he would destroy everything just to claim some land. And I don't see. Let's see. When the nukes start flying, then you throw all your money into BTC because we either die, you don't see go to zero, or we pump and exactly. There you go. It's a win-win. Well, actually, not really a win-win. It's a puppet show, of course. Yeah, I absolutely believe so. May Make is saying that we were going into recession in 6 to 9 months, like we're not already in one. Exactly. In Scopes, that's another reason why I personally think I'm not too bearish, because everyone's expecting a recession, but haven't we been in one in the last like year? But yeah, the war is real. Been to the border with Ukraine to help out. That's crazy. Yeah, the war is crazy. It's sad. To be honest, it's quite a waste of time and a waste of lives, resources. What's the end goal? That's just my thing. Yeah, definitions is 2 negative quarters in GDP growth. Exactly. Yes, I personally, and you don't get the announcements and reports till a quarter of, well, no, I think it's a couple months after anyway. So I personally think that we've been in a recession, and I don't see it getting any worse. Or we do go to World War III. I think I'm old enough to make it out of the draft. Hold on. What's the US draft age limit? 18 to 25. Sorry, Kite, you're going to war. No, I'm kidding. I missed a cut. Oh, wait, can you be drafted at 35? All male citizens between 18 and 26 are required to register for the draft and are liable for trading services. Oh, shit. Never mind. Well, never mind. I guess I'm going. I guess I'm going too. I'm getting mixed answers. 26, 35. I don't know. Let's go. I'm out. I'm actually registered to go if necessary. Jesus Christ, Vlad. Let's be bunkmates. I love you, Vlad, but I would rather sleep to the lullabies of my own TA than to sleep to the sound of mortars going off in the background. Depends how down bad. Exactly. I honestly don't think I'll ever get there where I'll have to go to war. I'm too old for that. What do you guys think of pre-search as a project? Don't worry, Vlad, I snore too, so we'll get along just fine. Digital, I never heard of it. If anyone has any more information, maybe I'll take a look. If you know a ticker edition, I'll go ahead and take a look if it's on the chart. I ain't going nowhere. Only where I'll go to is transfer myself in the market. Exactly. I'll break my leg if I have to. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. I've seen some of the videos servicing about how people are getting out of the war. It's absolutely insane. I don't want to talk about that too much because some of it's kind of gruesome. I prefer a war with a bottle of Hennessy. Exactly. Don't get shadow banned on YouTube. Yeah, that's why I don't really want to. I don't want to talk. I don't want to get too far into it. I need the views, guys. I need the views. No, I'm just kidding. The views would be nice. Ticker is more just what's interested in the project, just looking at investing into the long term. Okay. Yeah, in that case, so it's sort of like Google, but doesn't track your history. I think it just. Okay. I'll take a look at it. Is it just pre-USD? All right, so on a bigger term for digital, a good price to be that 5 cents 4399. If that doesn't get below there, you do have an entry point at 61,990. Not bad. You're kind of sitting in that region now. So from a chart perspective, not terrible. I don't know logistics of the project. I'll definitely have to look at that off stream. But there's a little insight for you. Let's see. Imagine being class 4, buddy. He shoot your toe off because he's drunk. Yeah. Paint the guitar like a gun. Yeah, right? There you go, views. Vlad's war buddy, yeah. Don't forget to smash the like button, folks. I appreciate that, Digital. Yeah, if you guys would like the video, I really would appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe if you haven't. If you guys are watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, I would absolutely freaking appreciate it. Let's see. That's how Russians forget. That's how Russians fall and fight, not so efficient. Trevor, how was your day? Pretty good, actually. It's Monday for some reason. Mondays when I'm at work, when I'm not here, are usually kind of shitty. So to be honest, I was kind of walking into it expecting worse, but it actually wasn't that bad. What is the project actually about? Yeah, sort of neat, super cheap to run it as well. I think it's 4K pre and can run on top of a flux node. Okay, for 1 flux a month, so seems super cheap to run. Just hearing murmurs inside some folk at flux. Okay, I'll definitely keep an eye on that. I'll look into it off stream, Digital. But thank you for sharing that. Good, I'm glad. Thank you, Trevor. Trevor, how's your day been? That's a more important question. How has your day been? Oh, BTC dump. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see if I can log into the Bybit. To be honest, guys, the account, I mean, obviously hasn't really moved. It has not been the greatest. I think because a lot of the so I want to talk about something here. What are the biggest things I get asked? You know, off stream, in person, DMs, is, you know, how can I get to a similar situation to have, like, you know, how can I do what you did? What's the best route? And to be honest, folks, like, unless you have money in this game, it's not easy to turn a little bit into a lot. And what I tell people to do is, it really depends on your situation, but you gotta find a way to accumulate your account as well as accumulate by trading. So like adding money that you have saved up, or like, let's say you have a budget, like for example, even if it's like $50 a week, take $50 a week, put it into your account. In this type of price action, you would be sitting on a decent amount. Like, I was doing the math. I think, I don't know exactly like the percentage or like the exact amount it would be, but if, hold on, let me see if I can get to Bybit. If I can get to a point to where, let's say I barely trade, you know, you had a couple of positions, they got position once every 2 weeks, but let's say you accumulate $100-200 a week into that account, you be sitting pretty decent. Because I think this range started back in June. So June, July, August. Yeah, almost. Wait, was it the 18th? It's only been 4 months. If you were accumulating, let's say $100 a week for 4 months, you'd be sitting at $1,200 right now. Obviously, it might be a little bit less or more depending on how you played this, but ballpark around $1,000, and you're still consistently adding to it. Unfortunately, that's the way to do it. Sorry, I was trying to pull my Bybit here, so I'm a little bit behind on chats. Let me. Oh, come on! I always click on the wrong button. I'll show you guys some of the positions that I'm in. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm up 20 bucks on that BTC long, $46 on that BTC short, and I'm currently up $16 on that XRP. That's not bad. I was only risking like $4 on that. Let's see. Good, I'm glad. Definitely caught a case of the Mondays, but it's over. And walking my dog out there. You always walk your dog. You're such a good dog, Dad, Trevor. Have a check over silver, Johnny. We spoke about it 3 weeks ago. Yes, I forgot about that. I did not mean to do that. Shit. Let me turn off my... Do I have silver on my chart? But basically, long story short, folks, what I preach to everyone who's starting out in this game is it takes money to make money. And then unless you have like 50 grand sitting on the sidelines that you're willing to lose, there's no significant way to do it safely. I think that's the one. Let's see. Scopes, silver. I don't know what David bought, but he might not be too happy right now. Yeah, personally, I'm probably gonna wait until... I know silver had a monstrous ABC. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till that low 1163 breaks. Unfortunately, I did not catch a short on it. Let's see. 4 minutes. Let's work candle close on 15 minute. I might short if price is below 1902. No support until 18690. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, I know. It helps clear the mind. Yeah, absolutely. It's always good to just get outside. Just open to short. Let's do it. Let's ride it. Die, BTC, die. I want Vlad to win, so let's sell all your BTC, folks. So anyway, I keep talking about the account. So unfortunately, also a product of the reason why my account is like not doing so well is because I pretty much put 75% of it into spot, like right about, I believe it was like in this region. So I believe I'm sitting like 30%, 40% down. It was either here. Oh no, I think it was here. I don't remember exactly where I bought spot from. I believe it was, yeah, it's sitting at like anywhere from 45 to, I gotta get it better. 40, 42, 45. At some point, it's probably sitting close to half. So technically, I should be up a little bit more. I want to take this into account, and I want to calculate this for a second. My screen is bright. I remember where I like bought that. Pretty sure it was around here. So like May. Yeah, I believe I bought it around here. So say ETH gets back to where I bought it at. 21, say 2150. Open up another calculator. Excuse me, folks. I'm just trying to do some math here. $32,960. Yeah, right now, if I didn't do anything right now, my account would be up to, let's say we pumped up, it'd be at $1,000. So I'd be just at about double. Yeah. So I pretty much would be at about double where I was now if I wasn't stupid and put about half my account around here. So I'm it's kind of biting me in the ass, but 19,400 limit short would be a good short. Let's see what happens. Maybe price will actually do something when I'm live streaming this time. Let's see what happens here, folks. Well, let's do hypotheticals here. Let's do hypotheticals. Let's see if I took profit, let's say at my entry of where I bought spot. So on top of that $1,000, uh, 32. Yeah, I'd be up another $600. So I'd be up to like 1,600, so like almost a 3x. It's not bad. I'm just about to head to work for the end of the hour, so it'll pump or dump once I'm on the road. Yeah, digital, I know that feeling. It's always when you're not. It's always when you can't do anything. It's always decides to make a move. Set your alerts and just see what happens. Alright, this music's 2 of 10s. How long have we been going here? Let's see. Johnny, check your Discord inbox. Let me know what you think. BTC chart. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Where are you? Scopes. Oh, it's like a logarithmic curve thing. Oh, I see what you're. Okay. So you want to get to like that 80% mark. And also we have a little bit more to go time frame wise. Okay. I could see that. Yeah, I think a minimum time is probably we're getting close to that minimum time frame. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Definitely a good idea to watch out for. What is that? 13K at like the bottom? I can't. It looks like a 13K. That would be a nice drop. That'd be stupendous. Not from my account, but Let's see. Let's see. I did manage to slide into KDA short earlier. That just turned out well for me. Oh, good job, Digital. Good shit. I don't know where you took it. Wow, KDA is falling off a cliff. Wow. Wow, same thing with Cardano. Love to see it. It's weird how everything's reacting so differently than BTC. Good for me, it also kind of sucks. But we need XRP to hold that same energy. We need XRP to fucking die. Sorry for me vulgar. Long-term 14K. Yeah, I think that's a good area, Scopes. I wouldn't put it past it. Or no, I wouldn't put it past BTC to do that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and everyone is meant to be bullish on ADA. Yeah, and that's another reason why. I mean, I'll take a position on it. But now we have a much... Yeah, so now I probably would re-enter here. But I'm probably gonna approach, if I do decide to take a position on ADA, if it ever does recover, I'm definitely gonna be playing more of a macro position on that. LOL, yeah. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in, stopping by, hanging out. I really appreciate every single one of you, whether you're watching, hanging out with me live now, or you're watching a replay later on. Thank you guys so much. Like, I didn't check the channel recently, but over the weekend, I think it went up a little bit more. Yeah, we're sitting at 280 subs. Like, guys, or 278. You guys are absolutely freaking unbelievable. It really blows my mind how you guys actually sit here and listen to me. And on a good note, where is... my this is literally all I wanted. I wanted my ABC trading strategy introduction to get past this video I posted 7 years ago. It finally did. That's all I wanted. I did not want this to be the #1 watched video on my YouTube channel. This is something I did 7 years ago. So literally, guys, from the bottom of my heart, I seriously cannot describe how thankful I am for every single one of you. Whether you're an OG who've been here since the beginning, whether you're just tuning in now, I wake up every morning and see that number go up, even if it's a tiny bit amount. I just absolutely blows my mind. And I know 270, sub 280 subs is nothing. We're just scratching the surface. But I pretty much did this on a whim. I learned as I went. I'm sure if you guys seen my old streams, they weren't the best. I definitely evolved since. I've definitely got a chance to meet a lot of you, and you guys have definitely, you guys are the reason why I love doing this. And I seriously can't thank you guys enough. Like, it seriously, like, it gives you, like, just wait till my goal, I think it's not going to happen. Maybe by sheer luck. But by February, which marks the day I came back, on February I came back. So if you guys have watched me from the beginning, I'll show you guys here. I started streaming, like my first stream was in September. So guys, it's been officially a year since I started streaming, which is absolutely insane. You know, 80 views. I had no idea what was going on. I had a green screen behind me. Maybe I'll bring it's hiding in the corner. Maybe I'll bring it back. I just haven't been using it. Definitely have grown as a person a lot since this. This was a definitely tough time in my life. And you just didn't see it. Let's see. But I took a break and I came back. It's crazy to think. Hold on, let's see. Oh, my guitars. See, how long was my hair? Look, my green screen was all messed up. Ruben, I love you, buddy. If you're watching this, thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah, I don't know why my green screen just stopped working. There we go. And then came back in March. Look at my hair. Look at the hair. Or you guys can't see it, can you? Oh, yes, you can. Yeah, so my goal is to try to get monetized by March. I don't know if it's going to happen. But let's see. We'll see what happens. Dude, I'm going to share you on my Twitter. Sorry, I haven't yet. No, Digital, don't apologize. I appreciate everything. Trevor, thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate you guys. I got 17 subs. I had never ever done a video. We'll do one soon. Guys, Scopes, go check out Scopes. I'm going to shout you out right now, Scopes. Even though, send me off a stream, send me a link. Definitely go ahead and take a look at Scopes' channel, and hopefully we'll get him to upload a video soon. Definitely has an interesting perspective and different trading style. I actually like it. I definitely will look more. Let's see. Do I have a Twitter handle? Yes, I do have a Twitter. Unfortunately, I don't use it that much. I used to use it just to like kind of notify people that I uploaded, but I didn't really get any traction with it. Let me show you. I believe it's just... Alright. Here's my Twitter handle. In case you guys... Actually, I'll just send a link. Let's see. Yeah, but guys, definitely check out Scopes. Scopes. This is I'm gonna pressure you. Make a video. Even if, you know, I'm gonna drop something for you, Scopes. Just do it. Get everything set up. I know, like, what you have going on, it's very intricate. I actually like that you have a planned idea. But there's a point between, like, having an idea what you want to say and just going with it. Bo! Hi, Bo! How you doing? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, Bo. I'm gonna do it. That's all. Thank you for stopping by, Bo. I appreciate you. Vlad, it's an inside joke. You wouldn't understand. I haven't got any videos yet. I'll be starting soon. I only have done one live stream in D-Tech and get used to it. Yeah, Vlad, Scopes, just do it. Have an idea what you want to say. Kind of stick to that, I guess, for, how do I say this? Stick to, like, bullet points that you have, because you're not going to nail it every single time. Oh, that's funny. But if you need to have any questions, Scopes, I've been doing this for almost a year now. I can definitely help you out. It's pretty much just straightforward. Like, you just come in, say what you got to say, highlight things you want to highlight, and kind of just go from there. Vlad, what was your first short? Good question. So, a couple years ago, let's see. Bo, were you my 280? I really appreciate it if you were. Thank you so much, Bo. So, 7 years ago, I had a motorcycle, and I was having a problem to where I was basically the bike wasn't maintaining. Oh, thank you both so much. I appreciate you so much. I'll come by. I'll stop by after this and say hi on Discord. Oh God. Oh, Monk, I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I can I see your feet? It's the only way I know to whether they're short or long. You know what, Monk? I'm not gonna show my feet, but I'll do this though. Here's a sock. Here's a sock that I wore, and it's pointing down. Do you know what that means? Price is going down. That's the best you're gonna get. You can sniff it. Here, you want to sniff it? Yeah. Guys, if you don't know who Murdering Monk is, check out Kite's channel. Every once in a while, he drops a hidden gem. Thank you, Digital, so much for shouting me out, by the way. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to catch up on chat and everything. But you guys are out. Digital, thank you so much. You didn't have to. Oh, it's amazing. Thank you so much, Digital. I appreciate you. Thank you again. I'm gonna keep saying thanks. Oh yeah, so pretty much, Vlad, I'm sorry, get back on topic. Basically, the bike wasn't maintaining power, and the problem was basically it would just die. And for some reason, I thought like one of the relays was like going out, and I just couldn't figure it out. So in order for me to kind of explain the issue, I had to make a video, and I posted it on my channel. And my channel wasn't anything back then. It was just my name. I'll play it here. Where's the volume? Charging. That. Bike turns on. LCD turns on. Voltage is dropping. Oh, this is such
kill
cringe.
Switch is off.
Actually,
I turn the kill switch on. This I'm referring as the starter relay clicks. And when I push the startup button, this starts buzzing.
So yeah, somebody asked me to make a video to explain the issue. So I made a video, and for some reason, that video got almost like a couple hundred views within like maybe a week or so. Because people in the forum were having kind of a similar issue, but apparently it was just basically a alternator. Like bikes have alternators, but they're called stators. The stator went, so I had to pull the part of the engine out, or the cover, replace the gasket there, and basically pull the stator out. So that was basically, long story short. Damn, what a tease. Don't be, you're an awesome dude and way underrated. I appreciate you. Thank you. Multimeter use respect. I have no idea how bikes work. Wasn't that related to spark plugs? Yeah, no, it was basically, imagine like the stator is like an alternator. So imagine your alternator went. Basically, there's a thing that spins, and it uses friction like magnets, I think. I don't remember. It's some weird system. But yeah, see, Scope's got it. Stator plate. But it wasn't really a plate. It was more of like I don't know how to describe it. It was almost like a. I'm gonna look this up now because 2002 R6 stator. Yeah, this is what it looked like. It looks like this thing. It's weird, but I had to replace that, and that's what ended up working. And it took me like 3-4 days to figure that out. Tried charging the bike, I tried changing relays, I tried everything. But yeah, for some reason, a little 30-second video got almost 1,000 views. And I was just starting at the channel, like when I would start putting out videos, that video was getting more views than my live streams. Obviously, because I had nothing else to really go off of. There's really no other content, so people would go see my live stream, and all of a sudden you see like a random 20-second clip of a motorcycle. Has nothing to do with crypto. So yeah, a plate. It doesn't seem like a plate to me, but I guess I don't know. I don't know shit about bikes. All I know is I was able to figure it out. Wasn't that hard. I had to go through 2 gaskets pulling out the side of the engine cover. The first gasket I got, something happened to it. Either I put it on wrong or something, it got damaged in shipping, but I didn't realize until after I put it back in and let it run for a while that it was kind of like leaking oil. So I had to get another one. I even like put like a sealant around it as well. When I put the engine cover after I put the sealant, I was like, ugh, this is a little much, but tell you what, it never leaked again. And also, my bike never just shut off. Oh, I think that's the reason why it shut off on me in the middle of a ride. Like I was maybe an hour from my house. I don't know how the hell I made it home, but somehow I was able to basically, it would shut off. I had to jump start it, and somehow just me jump starting it and just getting that last little bit home. I remember it cut off on me again when I was like maybe a quarter mile from my house. So I had a buddy of mine with a truck come get me. And it basically, he helped me load it up, brought it back to I had to sit in the back while I was strapped down, and basically he took me up the road. That was fun. How long have we been going for? I feel like we've been going for, wow, it's only been an hour. To be honest, I thought it was a lot longer. Maybe one day I'll be able to go through like 2-hour, 3-hour live streams. I almost was liquidated $5. Damn, what leverage are you using, Vlad? Off of that little pump? $40. Oh yeah, that's why. Jeez. Trading, yeah. I mean, if you're cool with losing $5, I know that's, you know, you got BMW money, Vlad. I know $5 is a $5 is not that much. You want me to take a look? I just realized How's BMW doing? Not too hot. Is that a good, decent line of support? It's kind of fighting to hold that, though. Let's see what happens. Yeah, yesterday saw a 5 Series B68. Is it 68 or 58? All sweet, too bad. He was asking like 65K. Oh, God, 35,000 miles? And you still wanted 65? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know what the hell is playing in this music. All right, folks. Let's see. 50 something would have been fair. Still, the fact that it got OZ racing rims got me questioning usage of the car. Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of important too. Like 35 miles, but like, is it like, you know, just cruise control, just, you know, kind of just hanging out? Or is he sitting there just drag racing it constantly? That kind of matters. Fox's words of wisdom for today: almost all butts have holes. Jesus Christ. I absolutely love it, Bo. That is too funny. Fox is just dropping dimes. I appreciate that, Bo. I appreciate that. I'm glad I learned something new today. Oh, it's absolutely phenomenal. All right, folks. To be honest, I'm probably gonna go ahead and cut it here. I got pretty much everything out of the way that I wanted to talk about. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, asking me good questions, coming by, saying hello. You know, whether it's here to ask me to see my feet or asking, you know, trading questions, I really do appreciate every single one of you for stopping by, saying hello, whatever, you know, having great conversation. That's all what this is about for me. Just hanging out with you guys. Hopefully you guys can take away something, at least from every single live stream. If not every other one. Or at least a couple. Something. But if you guys haven't subscribed and are watching, I would appreciate a sub. Like the video if you can. Or if you want to, more actually. Comment if you haven't. Let me know how much of a fun time you had today. And until then, I will see you guys on the next one. Scopes, I will see you soon. Vlad, I will see you soon as well. I think I said caught up with everyone. Sweet dreams. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I love every single one of you. I will catch you guys on the next one, which is going to be Wednesday. So until then, 2 days from now, hopefully we'll get a better answer and see what Price wants to do. If not, we'll be, you know, having the same old chat. So be good, guys. Love you. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good night, everyone.